Hi, my name is Joel Matthew. You are 15 CS177, and today I am going to be explaining my third experiment from Web Technology Lab. So the experiment is to create a one-page website using HTML5 and CSS3. So we have two files, one of HTML and one of CSS. And these are all the parameters given to me. So I have to create a header, section, and these are all the styles which I'm going to be using CSS, and these are again all the designs and everything which is specified, and for footer as well. So I have an external style sheet over here. So this is the mock-up screenshot of the site which I am going to be which I have made. So actually this is where we have the head, and also there's a navigation bar, these banners, and there's a thumbnail, and in the end, in the footer, we have the contact address, etc. So let's just see the HTML file first. So in the HTML, so as you can see over here, I have given the header, and in the header we have H1 I have given as Western Ghats, and over here in the navigation for creating the inside in the navigation I have used the nav tag, and in which I have also used the unordered list. So I have actually 5 elements inside the navigation tag, so each will become a list element, and also has anchor tags to specify the links. And inside the section we have I have created 3 div tags, and this will actually specify it will give the images I'm going to be putting inside this, which are actually this division actually contains paragraphs. So this paragraph are going to have a background image which I have already specified, and as I said, we have also the banners and also the thumbnails in which I have put in values, and in the footer we have again div tag, and we have created given the contact details. So this is actually a very simple HTML program. So the main designing part goes inside the CSS file. So throughout, as a universal tag, I have used margin as 0 pixels and the box sizing as border box. So inside the header I have specified the attributes background, color, and text align, and in the navigation I have specified the background, and which I have used linear gradient. So from left to right the color will change from orange red to red. So I have done the same thing in header as well using linear gradient. And in UL tag I have specified the width. So this will actually take the 100% of the width of the window, and the margin is 0 pixels, padding 0 pixels, and the list style type is equal to none. And if there are any overflow items, I have given it as hidden. And again in li tag I have given margin, display, width, and height. By default, again list tag is again block, so I have given it as inline block. So the elements come in inline, and we can again specify the height and width using, since it is also block. And for lia tag, which means the descendant tag, inside the descendant tag, as you know that I specified the anchor tag inside the list tag. So that I have given the attributes for text align, text decoration, color, display, width, height, padding, all these things. Now lia hover specifies that when I put just hover the place the cursor over the element what changes should be made, and when I remove it again, it should go back to the original condition. So in that I have given the background color change and color change as well. And in section I have given the attributes for display, width, height, and background image. I have given background image is given with URL, and background size equal to cover, so this will actually cover the whole width, height and width of the section. And background repeat equal to no repeat, so the background, even if it is small, it will not be repeated. And for each of the elements I have given a class name as ID name. So for this is ID for paragraph, one of the paragraphs. So in this I have given float, height, width, again background image, repeat, border style, and border color. All these things I have specified. And position I have given as relative to the previous element. And the same I have given similar, all the same attributes in 2, 3, which is actually these 3 elements right here. And again for the text files, which means actually these text elements inside the banners, this is what I have used. So position is equal to absolute, so from bottom it should be 0 pixels. Width, text align, and background color I have given for the text region. And this 4 and 5 IDs are for these 2 banners right here. And for this I have again specified float, height, width, all the things I specified for the previous elements. And this class is for these 2 previous banners. And here I have given the position as static, width, padding, and all these other things I have given. And this last ID is for the inside the footer. I have specified the paragraph. So these are all the designings which I have given in the footer. So float, height, width, background, and font size, font weight, and style and all. So let's just see the final resultant web page. So as you can see over here, this is the header. So I have used text align and linear gradient and all those other attributes. This is the navigation bar over here. And we have 5 elements actually over here. So as you can see, I have this is the linear gradient, and I have given the text color as well. So now as you can see, as soon as I place my cursor over the element, the color of the box as well as the text color changes. This is where I use the hover element. And this is the big poster which I have used. And over here are the 3 banners. So this is where I have specified the texts over here using background. These are all actually background images for paragraph and division tags. And over here as well, to put in paragraphs, I have put the background images over here. And in the footer, and this are actually the specified border width and the type of border and color which I specified. And again in the footer I have used text align and text all these other decorations attributes. And this is the web page I have created. Thank you for listening to me.